That's in there. And it'll actually have a payment summary there. When you click that, it's going to send the DocuSign over to the Smart Home Pay portal, okay? And that will confirm the final amount of the monthly and send it over to Smart Home Pay. When you go in there and you click like adopt an initial, the first thing you say, zoom in, always zoom in. Like with these things, like there's like all this like writing and stuff, it freaks me out. Okay? It's going to be 0%, we're not out here to make any extra money. The best thing about this is security companies usually charge you all of the equipment up front, which is true. Oftentimes security companies will charge all the equipment up front. Because you guys are homeowners, or if they're renting, because of the way you guys qualified, ADT's happy to trust you and allow you into our advertising program and roll it in month to month. And then it seems like, oh, it's really special that I'm actually just paying it off month to month. Because if they don't trust you, what are they going to do? They're going to make you pay them up front. So yeah, this is the best part. ADT actually trusts you guys to roll it in month to month instead of making you write us a check for $2,500 like we make all the neighbors do. And like, oh, sweet, that's cool. And the way this breaks down, it's going to be 0%. We're not out here to make any extra money off you. And then we just span it over 60 months so that the equipment cost is like not a big burden for you guys. It's just literally 19 bucks. And then the total for that, 0%, 60 months, it's just whatever it is, $1,100 or $1,400, $2,600, whatever it is. And then you click next in the top right, it'll take you to the first initial, and it's like, all you say at that point is like, hey, this is just confirming that I told you about the 0%, the total amount, and the 60 months. You guys all understand that? And like, yep, no worries, initial. And then the next one is a 3-day right of rescission with the whole Smart Home Pay. Okay? So it's like, hey, this is a 3-day grace period we give you guys with everything. You guys obviously understand that. The grace period makes me cry because I get paid on my customer cancel rate at the end of the year. So if you guys have an issue with anything, just give me a buzz. That's why I'm leaving my number. Initial, done. And then go over the receipt. You're like, hey, yep, this is kind of like a little receipt. So if you guys work from home, you might be able to claim it on taxes. But this receipt right here, this is going over exactly what I said, 0%, total amount, 60 months, and how much is for a month. And then done. And then that's the receipt right there. So I go, yep, this is going to be 0%. This is the total amount per month, which is really weird that it's 60 cents. And they probably use like a, I don't know, like a translator or something. Wow. It's hard because they have it on super speed, so. Nice.
They sign through DocuSign there on their portal?
Yeah, that thing there. So that's going to come up, and that's how you get into the DocuSign.
Yeah, so they have to have all 3 of these done. They have to have the payment, the offer selected, and the mobile one-time password. After they do all 3 of that, you go to your Copilot, you click the green button, finalize Smart Home. It actually says
Submit Smart Home Pay.
Smart Home Pay. Once you click that, you're going to go in, and then that review and sign agreement, that's going to pop up. But you have to click you have to save the billing in Copilot, and then click the green button. After you save the billing, click the green button, and the loan agreement will pop up.
It'll be on your customer's phone, so don't close the Smart Home Pay portal. It's not a big deal if you do. You can just like open their email. And then here, this is what I'm talking about. Like, yep, 0%. We're not out here to make any extra amount of money on here. And then here, this is how much it is a month. We give you 60 months to take care of it. If you want to pay it off quicker, your bill's going to lower. High five. And then here's the total amount, 2256, which is the total amount. And then like I like to just like read out the numbers individually. Like it's just a little less daunting. So I'm like, yep, 114. And then they're like,
I don't even read the total amount. I'm like, hey, this just says $37 for 60 months for you guys.
Yeah.
And there's 0% interest.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of ways you can do it, but if you're like $1,146.57, so like, oh, okay, that's a lot. And so yeah, like, and you can just point to it like, yeah, that's the total amount. It's just going to be $19 a month. If it's not a big deal to you, it's not a big deal to them. Their car payments, like, the average American has a $60,000 car payment, and they have $100,000 in student loan debt. So $1,000 for some cameras is like no biggie. They're going to go out and spend that in the next month on cigarettes. So
yeah, my brother just bought 4 cameras yesterday.
for how much?
200.
$200.
How they?
I like how he says married.
That's a great deal.
I
hope he gets screwed over.
You should have bought from you.
I hope somebody robs him. I hope they break into his house.
That's great.
It wouldn't.
No, he would not.
Savage, savage. Alright.
Hey, how much you got?
I got one yesterday. And I need 3 of those Johnsons today.
What's that? What's that? Ron?
05.
05.
Let's go, Ron. Bagel.
03.
Let's go.
Gapping y'all.
Lamont?
03.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm gapping all y'all.
Mike?
02.
Looking like rookies.
01.
Let's go.
Zach?
I got 1, I need 3. What's that?
What's that?
Leo.
Corey?
2, 3.
Let's go, Corey.
Corey?
Good job, Corey.
Who's got?
But this one.
Good dog.
Hubert?
01.
Let's go.
Alec?
01.
Grady?
1, 3.
Good job, Grady.
What's that? Maddie?
1.
1. You need one?
Yeah, I'll take 1. I got 1. I'll take 1.
I got 1.
1-1.
What's that? Golden?
1-1.
Let's go.
What's that? Cam?
3-2.
That's my teammate.
3-2 and 2 more tires.
What a dog, bro.
Good dog.
Mike B?
Up 0-2.
Mike B?
Yeah, man, I actually
Colin?
Yeah, 0-2.
Keith? What's that? Keith?
Was that finance?
1 snap. 1 snap. Ryan?
Bagel 2.
Ryan?
Hey, how you got?
Bagel 2.
Come on, Brian.
Matt?
Bagel 2.
Ramon? Ramon?
Ramon, he bageled. He's getting 3 today.
Let's go, Ramon.
Robbie?
Alright, man. We need to get sugar board, man.
Seb?
3-4.
Jerry?
Like Cherry?
Jerry?
You got 3 players.
He ended the summer on a cherry and then he's going back on a cherry.
So do it this way.
Johnny?
1-1.
1 snap. Johan? Chase?
1-1.
No, Chase?
1-1.
Let's go, Chase.
What's that?
Go.
Okay. Kelly?
Huh?
Malik?
Oh, that noise sweet.
Okay.
Who?
Patrick?
0-1.
Patrick?
0-1.
Yeah.
Double pack of bags.
Cooper?
1-1.
What's that? Pink?
0-2.
He ain't safe.
He's got split-sided. He said he's got stroke, he got sniffles.
Alright.
He's got it split-sided.
It's not really.
You like getting a sales roll for us?
He's got that
My
bad
sales rule. My sales rule, let me think of a good one for
That's a
y'all.
good one,
It will be, sales rule is, yeah, $6, the $6 MMR
Oh, there you go.
isn't a one-time payment on a finance. It's every single month, $6 extra.
Who messed that up?
Hey, I wouldn't be talking about it. Too much financing on your end.
Yeah, you charge them $6 one time, you get $200.
Yes.
I'm gonna charge him $16 one
If you
time.
call the office for a welcome call, make sure they don't fetch that up, because I had a lady try to tell the customer, and then you have a $1.99 activation, when it was just a $6 on the.
Oh, actually,
card
that's really important. So yeah, if you
Yeah.
call the office for a welcome call, I mean, do digital survey, it's better. But if you are calling for a welcome call, try put an AirPod in and just like confirm it all with the office
I did,
first.
I did that.
Because they will say, oh yeah, and the equipment for the panel is $3.99. Because when you finance it, it'll show that the equipment is being paid for, which it is. Just it's through Smart Home Pay. So when you first call up the office, say, hey, we got all the upfronts waived. There's no activation cost, and we did $30 or $32 with Smart Home Pay. And just say that before they're on speaker with the customer, because they're like, what, $1.99? Oh, what? How much am I paying for the equipment? It's just like, if you're doing a finance account and you do a welcome call on the phone, just know that on the office's end, they have to clear all the equipment down to 0, and then they have to submit the funding with Smart Home. So that's actually the money.
Yeah, well, she asked me, is there an activation on there? I'm like, yeah, $6.
You can just say no.
I said, well, I mean, if I said no, would it? How would I-
No, they don't know what that means. Smart home pays completely different.
Just
Yeah,
say.
just say no, it's waived.
Okay.
No, it's upfront. And if you want to be cool, you can say to the customer like, yeah, do you want to do it, and show them on the thing. You can do a small upfront one. I usually do like 49 or 75 on all mine.
All right, let's do gladiator games. Kyle, what your team? How many points? 3 yesterday.
Chase, did that deal get installed yet?
Not yet.
All right. 3. Oh, what's the flash one?
Yeah, my team has been showing up now. I was just about to say Caleb.
Nate's team.
17 points. 17 points.
Say that, let him know, let him know.
For Nate's team, there was indeed 17 points.
Same here, man.
I'm about to set that today.
You go ahead and Ronnie, Coop, you guys want to share the install?
I wasn't saying yes, but
I'm not saying we're gonna win. We're doing 4 before 4 after.
thank you, sir.
Maddie,
Yeah, we're big.
Basically, y'all's point from yesterday too, if you got the 14. From Alfred.
14. And then you guys, you won the gladiator game yesterday.
14.
What you guys get? Were they 3-pointers?
So he did Excel.
Were they finance?
No,
Was that 3 3-pointers?
today we're about to get moved.
Two got.
I already got one going in, I'm gonna get 2 more.
Thank you, stretching.
We're gonna get a couple cents. Look at that Mustang, so get a couple cents. Leave it for 2.
Yeah, 2 hours.